What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Rollins teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And this contest is officially underway. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
On the jump.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Front again, to run by Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down now. On the give, this is Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Takes the 2nd down snap. Has him on a quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, give to Irving. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here goes son. Crazy. 5.
1st down, May. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, and his single-season mark of 55. That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, go!
1st down, play action. To to the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Got it. Ready? Ready. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Go. Under 10. Under 10.
They'll throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Here's the give to Irving. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
Set up. Take go.
Running for it, here's Irving. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hey, what's that?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives him the first.
Sir, what's that?
May now from the gun. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that means first down.
Crazy, crazy.
May off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
5. Your son. Hey, what's that?
May. On the move, headed right. And they get to him again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
5.
Here he goes, third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
This is Irving on second. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
Go.
And he could have a free play here. He's got a man left. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play, partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's White on the return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy. 5.
Here's May to the air. Throw right side, cut by Thomas. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 5. He has the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Working quickly here. Throwing now off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready?
Sign quarterback run here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Crazy. Ready?
Here's May on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Julian Blackmon. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where was that? It ain't crazy, crazy.
May on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. We'll take this back to the 10 on the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. Henderson on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. Blast through midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air on 1st down, May. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offensive line fast. Throwing on second. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. He dodged the tackle. He does it! Touchdown! These guys make them pay for turning it over.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's White on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Five. Crazy.
They've got a man in motion. First down, May. Rolling left, buying some time. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Crazy.
Off the play action, May. Chased out to his right. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And goes to the hurry up here. Made now, 3rd and 2. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. And in he goes for the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. So 1st down from the 41. It's Henderson on the give. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might... a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing getting on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Angel. Crazy. Crazy.
May not have throw on 3rd. Into the hands of Dell. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Tank Dell the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. Jukes away from 1. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Offense is not going anywhere. They want 2 more. Here's the backup. First throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's White on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives him a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Run right side. Henderson. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go, Peter. Hey, what's that? What? We're good, we're good, we're good. Hey, five. Crazy.
From the red zone now. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Crazy.
Made a throw it. Brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
You're good. Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And his guys drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's caught left side by Hill. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
There's a design run. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He'll pass it this time. They bring pressure and they're going to get to him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Let's go now. Nice.
To throw. Forced out to his right. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. It looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. He rolls to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is Cox. That's Walker. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Crazy, crazy. And here goes that. It's 5.
They're going to pass it here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And these guys push their lead to 18. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. I got it. Hawk 7. Coming.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's Jalen Petrie on the interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Henderson here from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.